Welcome back. I do apologize. We had some problems with our videos yesterday, and I'm disappointed that I did not get that resolved in time. So we've got some catching up we need to do. First off, though, please go back and you have your assignments here in the HyperDoc. Many of you did not complete all of lesson 24, and very few of you did the EduTyping self-progress. It is right here in the HyperDoc. It's easy to see. We've been doing it long enough. There's no excuse for you not to do what is posted every day, whether I'm in the classroom or not. Take the time, do what is right, go back, get it done. For every day your work is late, you lose 10 points, which is a letter grade. So take care of that. Make sure you email it to me so that I can grade it. Now, I was having us look at Pixlr, and we were looking at Pixlr-x versus Pixlr-e. Pixlr-x is more of a template. It's quick, it's simple. You can get a lot done really quick. The problem with the template is everybody else has the same template. You don't show your individuality. You don't show what you really can do. You can show what you can add to what someone else has done, but that limits you. But we need to learn it. I want us to go in there and play with that and really focus on that. Pixlr-e is where you really get the editing tools. And that's where you can really do a lot with your work. So we're going to look at that a little closer, but we're going to start with the Pixlr-x first and do the template. We're going to discuss the home, the history, the templates, and the create new. All of that is found there in Pixlr-x. Now, one thing you're going to have problems with is getting into Pixlr. So you want to go pixlr.com, then the /x. That will take you to the template. Pay close attention. This is a screen you should look for right here. If you're getting anything else, then you misspelled something up here at the top. So make sure you go back and pay close attention to that. This is Pixlr-x right here. The home is where it's going to introduce you and let you see some of the templates and some of the things. But as you start working with Pixlr-x, it's going to start showing you some of the work that you can do or that you've been working on right here to make it real easy to open up. When you go to history, it's the same thing. We're looking back here at the things you've worked on or looked at. Templates. These are where you can find even more options. And one of the options that I assigned on Tuesday was to click here on this weekend mega sale. From here, you want to use this template. And when it opens up, there's a lot of things you can do here. Now, it's hard to see, but the key thing you really need to pay attention to is the layers over here. For example, you see the dots right here? You see how it's highlighted in the orange? That is a layer, and if I click on this little check mark right here, it removes that layer, and then it puts it back. So if I'm wanting to really edit it, but I don't want to lose that layer, then I will hide that layer or remove it, make my changes, and then put that layer back on. The layers in photo editing is like a stack of sticky notes. You can sit there and peel each layer off. You can make changes to each layer, or you can leave the layers alone. And that's what we need to make sure you understand and look at here. For example, this weekend mega sale. Well, this weekend you're not going to a mega sale, but I want you to tell me what you're going to do this weekend. For example, I would like to read a book. This weekend, read a book. You might want to sleep, or you might want to play Fortnite. You put down what you want. So you can go in here and you want to change that. But you can also look at the other tools. You can change your font style. You can change the font color. Maybe you want to use more of a bright red. You can go through here and work with all of this and choose the colors that you want to personalize it. But you're still limited to what they offer here with this template. You can change the size, the spacing, you can align it, you can even bold it, make it really stand out. You can use the italics, uppercase. There's so many things. And this is where you can play around and really make photo editing interesting. But also, this is things like doing a flyer, creating advertisements. So this is how all of this relates to a career or a job. You can also use the cropping tool to crop and rotate. We're going to start looking at that also. Another thing I want you to look at, and excuse me while I move this, is when you get your work done, how to save it. But also right here, the plus sign. Now this is how you can add an image. So you can then click there and go into your Google Drive and find those pictures that I assigned you on Monday that I wanted you to take. Because now I want you to put your face here. And that way we can see that you're now saying this weekend, this is what you're going to do. Yeah, it's kind of corny, but it's real simple and it's something that can really be enjoyable. And it goes along with some things we'll be doing down the road. So make sure you take care of all of this. If you have any questions, let me know. Edutyping, lesson 24 was due on Tuesday. Edutyping self-progress was due on Tuesday. Today, you should be working on lesson 25, 1 through 3. I may be turning off or blocking games until I see that work is emailed to me. I need to make sure that you send me a screenshot of this. If you have questions, make sure you ask, but make sure you get the work done before you get distracted and off task. Take care, be safe, respect others, and wear your mask.